The girl took a COVID test once a week. Someone came to her home regularly. They checked all her health indicators, but she never imagined the truth. She had already become an organ farm for the rich. The world had entered the apocalypse. A healthy family like hers was selected. They lived in a special quarantine zone. They were called the lucky ones. But over time, only the girl remained. She had no idea where her parents went. The staff still came for checkups as usual. They also delivered 1 week's worth of food. But that life did not last long. One day, a mailman appeared at her door. Yet the mailbox was always empty. He was curious and tried to talk to her, but he always left shyly. On a rainy night, he came to the mailbox again. The light inside the house turned on. The moment they locked eyes, the boy ran away. The next day, he came again. He checked carefully to make sure no one saw him. Then he took out an old letter. He knocked on the door, gathered his courage, and showed his young face under the mask. He handed her a love letter. The girl shyly accepted it. The boy left the quarantine zone and went back to his home. That was what normal people's lives looked like. But the next day, they met for a date. Suddenly, inspection staff appeared. The boy hid under the bed and escaped being caught. Then the radio made a sound. The staff did not notice it. After they left, the boy and girl laughed with joy. They had a great time together that day, but after saying goodbye that evening, the boy fainted on the ground. He was found later that night. Luckily, he only had a mild infection. He soon woke up in a hospital bed, but what he saw shocked him. They placed living people on operating tables. They removed any useful organs. The boy could not believe it. He rushed to tell the girl. After much convincing, the girl agreed to leave. They reached the edge of the garbage area. They climbed up the wall that blocked them, but when they saw the outside world, they were filled with despair. There were more walls beyond, but the boy's will to escape grew stronger. Just as he reached out to grab the girl's hand, she chose to stay behind. She had already seen the world beyond the walls. At that moment, she understood reality. The boy decided to keep moving forward. The girl returned to her old home. Even though she knew her final fate, she still wished to live in that warm little house.